Okay, welcome to the New York Foreign Press Center. We're honored to have Major General John Olson, Mobilization Assistant to the Chief of Space Operations for the United States Space Force. My name is Melissa Wahaibi. I'll be your moderator today. Major General Olson will offer opening remarks, and then we'll have a period of Q&A, which I will moderate. Sir, at this time, the floor is yours.
Well, good afternoon, good day. It is a pleasure and an honor to be able to speak and interact with all of you. I'm here as a senior representative of the United States Space Force, also as an Air Force member. Today marks the 75th anniversary of our Air Force Reserve, so it's an extra special day for us.
We received 3 questions from Mohammed Mar and Al Ain News UAE. I'll ask them to you separately. Major General Olson, what do you think about the unidentified aerial phenomena, UAP, and UFOs?
Well, this is a very hot topic, and I appreciate the question. I know, admittedly, Unidentified Aerial Phenomenon Task Force is quite a mouthful in an acronym. I've gotten that question a couple other times. What do you think about UFOs or aliens? And quite frankly, having flown 83 different airplanes and had lots of hours, we've all seen lots of unexplainable elements. And the cosmos, the space realm is so large. If we look at the Earth, it is this tiny blue dot in an unlimited, almost incomprehensibly large cosmos. I personally believe that there absolutely, from a probability perspective, is life out there. However, this task force is a very serious U.S. government approach to systematically investigating and understanding these, because, of course, unidentified elements present a national security concern, present a safety of flight, present a risk that we must take and diligently pursue. But I think the question is actually more broadly put, and that is we will continue this effort, and in fact, I believe it will be getting more funding and more of a structural support level within the department. But I also believe that this is part of our never-ending quest to learn and understand and explore. And as we have on our probes that have exited the solar system to our probes to the moon, we have gone in peace to explore and discover, and we continue that yearning to see and discover, is there life out there, and what does that mean for humanity?
Thank you. I see we have a question from Ethan Holmes. Ethan, when you get a chance, please open up your mic, turn on your video if possible, and state your name and organization and ask your question.
Hello, can you hear me all right?
I'm clear.
Awesome. This is Ethan Holmes with Sputnik News, Russia. And secondly, off of UAPs, is there any cooperation with allies or partners on the UAP question and probe? Thank you very much.
I think the second part of your question was related to UAP, or unidentified aerial phenomenon, and that UAP task force. And as far as I'm concerned, or am knowledgeable about that, I do believe it does involve collaborative inputs and information exchange with all kinds of countries around the globe, because I think these are not just solely actions or events that have occurred within the confines of the United States. They've occurred globally, and I think we're collecting that information. We're sharing information. We view that as an open and transparent effort and activity through the United States Congress and executed by our UAP Task Force Office. And so I would encourage greater collaboration and cooperation in that. And particularly, I think as we see various technologies that will help demystify or debunk or clarify. But I think it's also important. One of the reasons that we are doing this effort is because national security concerns are of paramount importance, and so is safety of flight and deconfliction and collision avoidance and issues to preserve and protect human life. So when we can better share and exchange information, I think that's better. Much like we do in the International Civil Aviation Organization, or otherwise known as ICAO. or in any other international bodies as well. I think there's a fertile and important opportunity to be pursued there.
Thank you very much. If there are no other questions, this concludes our briefing for the day. Thank you, General Olson, for being here. Thank you for those who participated in the room and also those online.